I was going to do a video about this the other day, but I kind of forgot about it. But I do find this article interesting, or what happened interesting here. And I think it really delineates the inherent bias that you see on the left, especially with left leadership, people like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. Apparently, Chuck Schumer saw someone at a restaurant who, let me read a little bit. Senator Chuck Schumer caused a scene at a Manhattan restaurant when he began yelling at a wealthy and well-connected Donald Trump supporter that the president is a liar. Schumer, the top Senate Democrat, lost his cool on Sunday night at Upper East Side restaurant, said he, according to witnesses. He was dining with friends when he encountered Joseph Califano, the former U.S. Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare under President Jimmy Carter and domestic policy advisor to President LBJ, and his wife, Hillary, who were having a quiet dinner. Onlookers said Schumer was incensed that Hillary, the daughter of William Paley, the founder and chairman of CBS, had voted for Trump, even though her husband, Joseph, is a well-known Democrat. One witness said of the restaurant rant, "They are a highly respected couple, and Schumer made a scene yelling, 'She voted for Trump, she voted for Trump.' The Califanos left the restaurant, but Schumer followed them outside. On the sidewalk, Schumer carried on with his fantastical filibuster. 'How could you vote for Trump? He's a liar,' he kept repeating. 'He's a liar.'" So, I think this really shows the inherent bias that the left has, especially people like Chuck Schumer, like I said earlier. I think this also kind of indicates that no matter who Trump nominates for the Supreme Court, or no matter what kind of policies Trump tries to implement, Chuck Schumer and other Democrats like him are not going to respond well to it. They will denigrate them. They will denigrate every single policy that Trump puts forward. He's trying to bridge the gap between left and right. That's why he created a new department, essentially, or a new program with Jared Kushner kind of running it. And the purpose of it is to bridge the gap between the left and the right. But I don't see this as possible when people like Chuck Schumer act this way. If you hate someone that much, just that person, instead of hating their policies, it's damn near impossible to work with that person. There will be no compatibility at all between the two, and nothing will ever work. And sadly, there's more people like Chuck Schumer. There's Dianne Feinstein, like I said. There's Nancy Pelosi. There's the senator of Vermont, not Bernie Sanders, the other one, Beery, who's been there a long time too. These people want drama. These people want controversy, and they want Trump to fail. There used to be an old ceremony back in the day. Now it's kind of just a banality. It's a cliche that whoever won and lost the president, there was always a sense of respect for your opponent. So when Barack Obama won, the people got behind Obama because he was the president. It didn't matter that he said he was going to fundamentally change America. That scared a lot of people. But as Americans, we want our country to be the best as it can. But you don't see this anymore. You don't see this at all anymore. I really hope that Hillary would have done a better succession speech. I really do. And then also, I really wish she would stepped out again and said we have to line up behind Trump. I also wish that Loretta Lynch did not call for violence on the streets. I wish that Obama tried harder to get people to align behind Trump. But that's the thing with Democrats. They get so upset and they can never accept defeat. They always have to blame somebody else for whatever bad happens to them. That it's not their fault that they lost, and therefore Trump's presidency is delegitimate, and therefore there's no reason to stand behind him because he's not supposed to be there anyways. Their person was supposed to win. Their Hillary was supposed to win. So that, in a nutshell, is the Democratic mentality. People like Chuck Schumer who do things like this. This really reflects their personalities, their attitudes towards others, especially Trump and the Republican Party. So I would not expect any kind of confluence in the future between Chuck Schumer and Trump. And I wouldn't expect much confluence between Republican and Democratic parties as well. There is a rapid polarization and division in this country, and political affiliations are one of the major issues why. I think before we start fighting over left and right wing agendas, we should maybe congregate for the betterment of America and not the betterment of the party. And I'm done.